Hello and welcome to Tarot from the Crypt. I am Lotus God Sage. This is the August of launching, and we are about to get into a Taurus love read. So Taurus, we're going to get into a direct tarot love read here for the launching of August and see what the cards have to say to you as it pertains to your love life. So Earth energy, let's see what's going on. Taurus, to start we have Temperance, followed by the Ace of Swords inverted, followed by the Six of Cups, and after that we have the Knight of Cups. So just generally here off the cusp, I'm getting a message to not be so steadfast in your emotional movement as it pertains to love and as it pertains to how you feel. Seems that tarot is asking you to not be so bullheaded when it comes to love. But to start here, we have Temperance, a card about being fair, a card about being tempered and smoothing in your attitude and in your fire, maybe in your water. A card about relieving some of the pressure on some of the valves that we have here, Taurus. I don't know if it's that you might be reacting to some problems you have in your situation with a little bit more anger than necessary. Or if you're single out there, it could also be that you guys are cutting off options almost I'm gonna say almost as soon as they start, but with this Six of Cups here, you guys are not letting the balance get too disturbed before you decide to cut something out here. But with this Six of Cups here, I don't get necessarily that there's someone coming from the past, but that may be the case with this Temperance, asking you for patience, with this Knight of Cups over here on the end, trying to come around full circle, with this Knight on the end trying to swing back all the way around to meet you full circle in love here, Taurus. There are hooves on the ground in your case when it comes to love. And if you are not in a relationship and identify as single, I'm pretty sure you can feel the vibrations of something moving towards you very powerfully. But here with this Ace of Swords inverted, just for some clarification on that, there might be a little challenge to accepting, for some of you, the imbalance that comes with being in a relationship. It's a process of merger and coalescing of two beings. So there will be some turbulence here in the meantime as you decide to move forward in love. But let's go down here to the second row, Taurus, and see if we can add further clarification. Across Temperance and the Ace of Swords, we have the Knave of Swords, or the Page of Swords, followed by the Seven of Wands upright, And following that, we have the Lovers. So here with this Page of Swords, you know, I'm seeing coming off this Temperance and this Ace of Swords inverted here that there may be some delay in someone opening their eyes in love here with these swords being about clarity and sometimes confinement. But at this point in love, you guys are only pulling up two swords, one for a new opportunity and one for, you know, just triumph over adversity and inner strength and mental clarity when it comes to love. But inverted here, maybe those are the things that are working against you. But with this Knave of Swords in the reading, I feel that some of you guys are, you're not passively approaching love here this August launching. You are intentfully looking into what makes your love life the best, and also, you know, what what is most beneficial for your love life here. You know, with this Page of Swords here, there might be a child involved for some of you in your love life, and in this particular set of cards, if there is a child involved, then with this Seven of Wands here, there might be a defending of a position. There might be just obstacles, and there always are obstacles to overcome here in love and in seeking uh and seeking just a beautiful existence, a harmonious ride through love. But also following the Six of Cups. I mean, falling onto the Six of Cups and the Knight of Cups. But following the Seven of Wands, we have, I'm sorry, the Lovers. The Lovers card inverted, you know, it being about, you know, the relationship that lovers have and the choices of two people in the relationship. But it's not necessarily about the lovers themselves, but what is going on with the lovers here. Taurus. But we'll go further here, Taurus, to define this reading and further clarify this message of love. Um, you know, Taurus, I see these as minor bumps along the road. I don't see any just major problems here for you that stand out in love. You know, finding balance. It's always opportune, and it's always necessary. These two on top, two on bottom, and two in the middle. As above, so below. As within, so without. You know, it's the nature of physical existence in a sense. But one card did fall here, Taurus. We have the Two of Vessels in reverse. And the Three of Pentacles upright. I was kind of just thinking about the fact that I didn't see any pentacles here when I was trying to get the feel for your read to see where these layers of heaviness lie. You know, whether it's emotionally, whether it's intellectually, whether it's in the home, physically, or whether it resides, you know, somewhere else in the wheelhouse of love here for you. I don't I don't get that it lies in the passion, in the energy. I get that it's I get that this problem is manifesting itself softly in other ways. Your problems might be, you know, kind of. I wanted to say they were sneaking around under the shadow of bigger things. Not even just bigger problems. Just they're being overshadowed by the happiness and the balance that you're actually obtaining and have obtained. You know, it's not a balance that you are trying to achieve. It's a balance that you are trying to withstand. So here with this Two of Vessels, this card of attraction, this Two of Cups, it could be some of you Tauruses here need to work on maybe expressing your attraction for your other partner, or maybe some of you guys are feeling like, you know, lately under the circumstances with a lot of us being in a position to put on more weight, that some of you guys are finding yourselves less attracted to your partner, and it's showing subtly in ways that that might be calling for your attention, unless this Temperance is talking to you, which in that case you might be very voiceful about, you know, the changes physically in your partner lately. With the Three of Stones falling on this Seven of Wands and the Lovers, where the Seven of Wands talks about defending a position and the Lovers talks about the position of the Lovers. You see here one of them about to be stricken. Hopefully that's Cupid arrow as it relates to attraction. You know, one of you guys needs to be rejuiced in your infatuation and rejuiced inside of your lust for your partner. But the Three of Stones creativity might be asking you to find creative ways to do so. Might be asking you to find creative and new ways to sustain the love that you have, or to go about, you know, gaining the love that you want. But to wrap this message up here, Taurus, we're going to go to the crypt deck for a final message and see what the cards, just see what the cards have to say. And we get, again, the King of Pentacles in reverse. So manifesting here, late in your read, I'm getting that Pentacles for me being more so about the physical connection between you as partners. With the King, you know, maybe you guys are used to a very powerful, very slow moving, um very gripping type of love from your partner, you know, one that confines you in a way that forced you to see the expressions of how they care for you. And you may not be getting that lately. For those of you that identify with the masculine energy, I'm getting that it's you guys that might be out of balance here, needing this temperance. You know, temperance is something that's good for a king. With his sword being so sharp and him being so powerful, you know, it is necessary that he is more aware of how he affects his surroundings. With great power comes great responsibility, King of Pentacles. And Pentacles also, also being related to the work environment. Here with this page and this Knave of Swords. But what you're working on here, I don't feel is your love life in relationship to your work life. I feel like you're working on your love life and relationship more so with your life in general. Just the overall big picture of love in the situation, not any tiny particulars here with this birth and this beginning and this newness of opportunity and investigation here in love. So we'll just go to the room to see how far you guys will be rolling love here towards. And here we go. Mm. Off to the side here, Taurus. You know, in your forward progression of love, you rolled off to the left. You stayed upright. You're still on your feet, but you are looking backwards. You know, you are not looking forward in love here, and that might be relative to this Six of Cups here with nostalgia and with the past, and people from your past might be resurfacing. So, Taurus, keep an eye on what's behind you as it creeps up on you, and keep a eye on what's in the back of your mind as it creeps forward. If you are looking at the past by intent, and if you are yearning for something from the past, knowledgeably. So Taurus, this has been your August launching love read. I am Lotus God Sage, wishing you guys much peace and love. And as always, traverse safely in love.